Yo. How's it, everybody? How's it, everybody at home? You guys have been absolutely fantastic, just like the World Cup.
Absolutely, we were happy that you guys are supporting us for our show World Cup Wiz.
Correct.
And I think the song today makes everything so smooth and in the theme about what we're about to talk today.
Yes, we are sure you guys, just like the song, we're giving you assurance that it's going to be awesome today. It's going to be lit. Let's just sit down for this one, hey? Guys, we've already touched based on another episode on Portugal, Messi and Ronaldo. Now we're going to be talking Nigeria and Croatia. That match was hot.
Yes, it was very hot. And before you start,
yeah.
Before the game,
yes,
PD sent a tweet to the Nigerian official account.
Oh wow!
Wishing good luck.
Wow!
I think it didn't work well. I don't know if he's gonna do it again, but we're very scaramantic in Africa, so we're gonna take it the next week.
Well, the Niger boys looks like they have the support almost everywhere.
All over the world.
But unfortunately, they weren't able to outdo the little magician Modric, Rakitic, the world-class Croatian team. Hey, yesterday I don't know what went wrong for Nigeria. What do you think?
To be honest with you, I think in the past few games I've been watching Nigeria, and as I said to you in the other episode, they always had a fantastic second half.
Yeah.
But I think yesterday they didn't find that glue, that tempo.
Correct.
That was not their fault, to be honest. I think Rakitic and Modric in the middle, they dictated the tempo of the game, and the individuality that we're going to speak now about, two fabulous players, make the difference. I think they had a decent game, but they couldn't cope against Croatia.
Also, that's what I feel as well. Players that we expected were going to perform, for Nigeria didn't perform. And one of them was Iwobi.
Yeah, your son really disappointed.
He actually, Arsene Wenger's son, my brother, he actually had a poor game yesterday. He was even subbed off for Ahmed Musa. Yeah. But for Nigeria, this is not the end of the world. But I can assure you, it's going to be very, very tough. It's going to be absolutely tough because Argentina wounded. They want to come and get those 3 points, and Iceland, difficult team to break. So
very difficult.
For Nigeria, they're going to have to be really at their best in order for them to progress to the next round. Let's talk Croatia. Take nothing away from Croatia.
Remember, I told you it's one of my favorite teams with Poland.
Yeah.
And I think some of the commentators yesterday was telling me that they don't play good football, but I think the quality of the individuality that showed last night was amazing. Rebic, Rebic, such a good player, one-on-one, amazing. He has that confidence, the technique, the speed, the pace. He is a complete player that really make Nigerian defenders under pressure. Yes.
Correct, that's very correct. You know what came to my mind yesterday when I was watching Rebic? I was like, I thought of 2010 World Cup when the likes of Mesut Ozil, Khedira were selling themselves in the World Cup. Were advertising themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if I see teams chasing that Rebic guy because he's an absolute madness.
Fantastic.
He's got so much skill for a player, for a European player. It was just absolutely fantastic to watch him. I really enjoyed watching him. But you know what? Going back to the tactical side of the game, I think Croatia got it right. Yeah. They didn't play at their best, like as we know them, but they actually did well to contain the Nigerian side. What do you think of Victor Moses' performance yesterday?
I think it was a bit isolated. He really tried very hard, to make a difference, but I think he was not support enough. I think in the moment Nigeria needs you need the creative players in the middle that can dictate and help Obi Mikel, to dominate that part of the field.
Correct.
But he tried his best, He made a couple of mistakes, crosses wise, but it was a difficult game for Nigeria. I think also where they were lacking is my concern. Is the center defenders. They don't look solid,
Correct.
I don't know what you think about the penalty.
That was a schoolboy mistake. You can't do something like that at this level. I mean, really, he was supposed to challenge the ball, not the man. Because he decided to hold on to Mandzukic and then instead of it was lazy defending for me. What do you think?
I think, as you say, it was a very, very simple mistake that at this level you can't afford it. I mean, you know the characteristic and the quality of Mandzukic. He's gonna take advantage of that. He's gonna go down. He's not gonna try to fight you. You know, and he was so visible, and the goal and the referee was so close. Just open your arms before the ball comes. I'm not saying don't hold, but just open your arms to show to the referee that you're not holding him. But tell me something. What do you think about Mandzukic's performance?
As always, Mandzukic will always give you 110%. He will always give you 110%. Mandzukic, we know the way he's a soldier. You know, he leaves the pitch dirty always because he's gonna give you 110% every time you put him on. That's the kind of player that you need to win matches.
Absolutely.
Also, I had interesting comments yesterday here from one of the Nigerian legends, JJ Okocha. He said something very, very interesting yesterday. He said the only reason why John Obi Mikel is in the Nigerian team is because of they're just accommodating him, because of experience, but he doesn't really offer them that much. They're just putting him there. He wasn't really supposed to be in the team. What do you think of that?
It's a big star. It's a big players. Nigerian people love Obi Mikel for what he has done. For the country and for his career.
Correct.
But I think yesterday was not consistent enough, and I think he lost that physicality that unfortunately with age you lose. And when you play against dynamic players like Modric and Rakitic, you need to have that sprint. You need to have that pace in the first 2 meters. Because you're gonna run out of tempo. It's gonna be very difficult for him. But he's a leader, so I think overall they need a leader in the squad with that kind of experience. And maybe, as you say, that is the reason why he's part of the team.
That's the reason why they're part of. Yeah, guys, fantastic insight indeed. We're looking forward to other matches as well. It's gonna be crazy. And then just to touch base, I don't want to touch too much, but I heard Neymar. He's blonde now. How many hairstyles has Neymar had in a year?
If I'm not wrong, he always change his hairstyle when he's about to sign a big deal. So I'm not gonna be shocked that it's gonna be again the most expensive transfer for this summer. But going back to the game, tell me something. We never mentioned this player that I think yesterday was the reason why Croatia won. Strenght.
Oh, Strenght. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me, he's a hard-working fullback. He chases absolutely everything. It reminds me of Bong. Hey, Bong?
Yes.
The guy from Cameroon who plays for Brighton.
Yes.
Technically good.
Fantastic.
Forever at the striker's neck. Fantastic player. He was absolutely Strenght yesterday. He was fantastic to watch. And if they can keep him fit. That Croatia backline solid. They offer them something different. Him and Perisic were menace on the left hand side. They stopped Iwobi, they stopped Ahmed Musa, they stopped Victor Moses. Moses was becoming frustrated. It was fantastic.
Something that I was thinking also, I'm a bit concerned about the Nigerian diet. There is this kind of potato called yam,
correct.
And this is what gives strength and power to the players. Do you think they have yam in Russia? Because that is going to be the X factor of the next game.
That's another thing. I think the Nigerians are missing home. They're missing that yam potato. I mean, like the physicality yesterday, that was not Nigeria.
No, it was not.
Modric, Rakitic were pulling them all over the pitch. It was shocking to see. The guy, the winger, number 18, the one that we mentioned before, the speedy winger, he was winning absolutely every battle against the Nigerian right back. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I don't know. Maybe they're missing him, man.
Yeah, maybe we have to send the cargo, urgently.
Who knows? Yes, because he likes the NAIJA boys.
Yes,
he's right. Well. But if I were to take one, I'd just bring for my brother. It would be,
very disappointing.
I
see you taking the distance from brothers now. It's like becoming a cousin.
It's getting closer, guys. As we said, thank you so much. We're looking forward to other matches as well. And we've been blessed at this World Cup.
Fantastic.
We've been blessed, beyond blessed. As we promised you guys, every time that we leave we can't leave you with nothing. We leave you with an inspirational story. And this time around, my mate here, Alice, has one for you guys.
We're going back to the game Spain against Portugal, and I want to speak about Nacho. Besides the fantastic goals that for me at the moment is the best goal that has been scored during the World Cup. Amazing coordination, speed, everything. But Nacho is diabetes. So most of the people that have diabetes, they can't do even normal things in life, you know. But Nacho taught us, you know, that you can be something amazing in life, no matter what kind of condition do you have, you know. And I think it's a good inspiration story for all the people at home that they have the same problem. Be strong, don't give up, you know. You can reach the top no matter what is your condition, and not just the example.
That's amazing, guys. That's why we love this game, guys. That's why we love football, because in football you find all these types of stories. You know, they inspire us, they make us want to be better. You know, you can do absolutely everything in life as long as you put your mind to it. As it's just told you now, you know, the story of Nacho, and I told you in the last episode the story of the goalkeeper from Iran. So you see, it's possible. You can do it.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter the circumstances.
We always say that.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to
subscribe on our Augustus TV channel, share our contents on our Instagram, Facebook account. Twitter is going down. We have amazing news every hour about the World Cup, about football transfer, about players profile. Guys, it's going down. I won't stop till the end. You must subscribe on our channel.
Yes guys, as we always say, Sons of Elite, guys, thank you so much for your support. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and guys,
Strenght beat.
Bang bang, biggie biggie, heavy heavy.